All right, listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Dogecoin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Investor.iod Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you could just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down. All right, listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Dogecoin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Investor.iod Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you could just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down.
Go down. One more time. Now we're gonna run that back one more time. We're gonna run that back for that one more time.
Listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Dogecoin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Investor.iod Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you could just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down.
Go down. I think that's funny, dog. I created that. I think that's funny. One more time. Y'all say one more time? One more time, dog. I think that's funny, dog.
All right, listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Dogecoin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Investor.iod Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you could just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down.
Go down. What's good, bro? What's good? We up in this thing, man. D-Street, man. We about to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. Yeah, that was funny, wasn't it, though? Investor., man. Listen, man. Investor., man. You want to get involved? The link is in the YouTube. We just pinned it at the top. We'll put it right there. Mike, where is that, Mike? It's right there, man. Listen, man. We're gonna bring Mr. Eugene Mitchell in here, former West Virginia player, former University of Miami Hurricane guy in here. Got some ties to the University of Miami. Some of the recent kids. He's close to them. Just want to talk about some of the issues going on with kids, man, in the community. Trying to see if we can find out, see what Mr. Mitchell think what's going on with the Canes. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who all in here, man. Y'all let me know where y'all from if you in here. What city y'all from? We got 247. We got Insane in here. Everybody here on YouTube. And before we get started, man, we got a new emoji. I don't know if the new emoji's showing up yet, though. Let me see. Let me see if it's showing up yet. I don't know how long it'll take to show up. But I told you we was gonna get some new emojis, so I added one. Let's see if it's in there. Showboy Kane, you want Pompano, big doggy? Oh, we got the new emojis in here, dog. So every time I say IOD Squad, y'all drop the IOD Squad emoji. Ooh, only on Caveville, dog. We got the IOD Squad emoji. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? But you gotta be on YouTube to use the custom emojis. You know what I'm saying? 36 Pompano, Phoenix. He's a Shout out to, man, somebody who gave me this idea. Who gave me the idea with the IOD squad emoji? I'm finna go crazy with the IOD squad emoji now. Oh man, y'all done lost it. I'm gonna go crazy with the IOD squad emoji, man. Hey man, holla at IOD, man. Tell them get in here, man. We got a new IOD squad emoji. We finna go crazy with it. We got IOD in the house now. So listen, the only people that can use the special emojis are members. You know what? I didn't even know that. So only the members can use the special emojis. Shout out to the members, man. I guess it's another perk that the members get. Shout out to the members, bro. So only the members can use the special emojis. So let me see, man. Let me see if y'all paying attention, dog. Let me see if y'all paying attention. If you could drop an IOD emoji in the comment section, drop one. Let me see which one of y'all paying y'all membership. Let me see who's paying the membership before Thursday. If you could drop an IOD emoji in the comment section, drop one. Let me see who could drop one. Make it an NFT. We've been in talks with the NFTs, dog. We've been in talks with the NFTs. If you know about NFTs, hit me up 786-459-9499. We got one Lamar Jackson NFT, but we're trying to take the thing to a different level. We're trying to take it to a different level. So if you could drop the IOD emoji, Insane drop the IOD emoji. Shout out to Insane. Let me see who got the power to drop an IOD emoji. I didn't even know this, dog. I didn't know only certain people can use the custom emojis. Tim Haggerty telling me this is his school account. Tim Haggerty just snitching on himself, man. Tim Haggerty, that remind me never to do nothing legal with Tim Haggerty. I'm at school doing something illegal. Over, I don't know who works. You're Hayes. Carlos Wilkerson dropped the IOD emoji. There it is. Listen, man, you learn something new every day. So listen, we finna bring Mr. Rodney Mitchell in here, big dog. We're gonna bring Rodney Mitchell here, former Kane, former West Virginia, big dog. We just talk about some Kane stuff going on, man. Rodney, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what's up, baby boy?
What's going on,
just
man?
Doing what I do, just coming from lunch.
You just coming from
just
lunch?
Having a little lunch, but I'm always active, you know.
Listen, talk
always
to me, man.
Got energy. But you know,
go ahead. What year you played at the Miami Hurricanes? You can hear me? What year you played for the Miami Hurricanes?
Up.
I'm breaking up.
But kind of breaking up. My name is Rodney Mitchell. I'm a former Cane on specifically the 1987-88 Canes, arguably one of the best college teams of all time. And my allegiance is with them always. I grew up playing down south, Miami Killian. Before that, I was a Richmond Giant on a team, in the era where we didn't lose until we got to Killian on JV. Now, my take on what's going on with the U, my take on what's going on with the U is just like, a lot of the other old heads and whatnot has been saying, but it's coaching. And not only is it coaching, but along with that development, you also have to have that weight room. You have to hit that iron at all costs. And that's something like when I was saying earlier about our, like a lot of our elders and a lot of our coaches, they promoted the weight room. They promoted you live the game. The season's never over,
Right.
What I see going on is it's just a thing where you have coaches that are younger and younger, and at the same time, they have it's more like a fear of the kids, a fear to say something, a fear to go against what what they're doing. And
Right.
you can't do that with these kids down here. Because you remember the thing when you can smell that peak, you can smell it. If you're soft, they can tell when you're soft. They can
They can
smell
tell.
fear. They can smell, when they're going to overtake you. So you got to stand firm. They got to have somebody on that team that could step to these players and get up in their chest. And that's I see that they're.
Oh, we lost him. But Rodney came in with the straight preaching, man. See, this I'm Rodney Mitchell, and this is what I feel going on at the Miami Hurricane. Them boys need to hit iron. But I understand what he's saying. I understand because we've talked before, and I talk about this with Mario Cristobal, and I even talk about this with Coach AJ from Miami Central about how kids from South Florida, and all the kids on the team ain't from South Florida, but how kids from South Florida are different. You got to coach them different. They interact with coaches down here different. What's going on, man? But to give you an example, there's a picture of Rodney right here. Rodney back in the day when he was at West Virginia old pimp with the old school donut on. You see Rodney. But like I say, back in the me and AJ was talking the other day. He finna get back in here in a second. Me and AJ was talking the other day, and AJ was saying that a lot of times when the kids go off to college, it's a disconnect because a kid can come to the sideline and say, "Coach, man, them motherfuckers try me, man. They blah 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 blah." Let me see. I think we got him back in here. He may be froze. So let's see if we can get him back in here. Rodney, you can hear us? Wait to get a better signal. But yeah, AJ, OG was speaking facts. Yeah, he was. Hey, but AJ was saying that a kid can come to the sideline and be like, "Coach, man, they trying me, man. They ain't even got no safety, yada yada yada." But when they get to college, and they go to talking like that, it's a disconnect. The coaches may see that disrespect. Now, I don't know if that's the kid on the kid. The kid got to be more professional when he gets to the next level, or it's just an understanding of kids and where they're coming from, and that kids are different. At the same time, at all costs, you're trying to win. You feel me? Shout out to T Cone just joined the IOD squad, man. Shout out to T Cone, man, just joined the IOD squad, man. Shout out to T Cone, bro. Listen, bro, we ain't here trying to get money, T Cone. We ran up a bag on Roblox yesterday. Should put up a Roblox emoji, man. We ran up a bag on Roblox yesterday, though. I can't even lie. But yeah, so it is. So sometimes it is a disconnect. Roblox still running. So yeah, so sometimes it's a disconnect in between the kids and the college coaches and coming from different places, different backgrounds. I mean, what I've learned, man, is just not a perfect science, dog. I thought it was. I thought the colleges was putting money in recruiting and and they were going out there scouring the neighborhood and they knew everything, but they don't. They don't, and they could use help from different resources, bro. Like even like resources like us, like former Kings. I mean, the program could use help from different resources, and I mean, I would be willing. TC, what's going on, boy? I see you just joined. Best move you ever made in your life, man. Let's get money, man. But I just say this: you got to be patient. You got to be patient to give yourself a chance to learn the learning curve. Let me see if we can get Coach back in here. Coach came right in and start going off. See what I feel it is boys ain't lifting no weights. We ain't have no muscle milk back in the days. Have no muscle milk. You drunk pregnant, Lady P. and regular old milk. Yeah, Tim, you been on Dade County, you been on Dade County laptop and watching the show. That's what's illegal. You the illegal one. What high school? What big high school games y'all got going on in West Palm this weekend, Tim? I'll at you, man. Shaw Boy say he been saying that many coaches soft. Shout out to everybody who put up the IOD emoji. I did not know having the IOD emoji was a special perk that only certain people can use. I did not know. So man, we're gonna wait. Look like Rodney coming back in here, man. Rodney!
Yeah, there I go. Yeah, I go. I'm back.
You good now, man?
Yeah.
You good now?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So what else? Stop moving. Don't move. Just stay where you at. Look at Rodney.
Hey, I just passed by Janet Reno old house. You know, the Wi-Fi always jumble up around that way.
These people don't know what Janet Reno is, man.
Hey, I know they. You know I know, boy. Hey.
So listen, man. So you were saying that kids from down here need to be coached hard. Basically, they need to be coached hard, right?
Yeah, you gotta be firm with them. You gotta be firm with them. You gotta be like, you know, but because a lot of them they know when you tough love works better with our kids.
Right.
Tough love works better with them. You know what I'm saying? Right. You might have some of them, might have their mama might baby blah, 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 like that. But then again, you got a lot of them that mama go upside their head like my mama did. I had my dad, but my mom go upside my head. My mom used to beat me running till I was in 8th grade. But yeah, my thing is, I have a real passion for this team, man. I have a real passion for the kids, and because I know how it is. You know, I can't, like I said, the team that I was on was arguably one of the greatest football teams of all time.
Who was some of the people on your team? You had Walsh. Who had Melvin Bratton?
Russell Maryland, whom was a really good friend of mine. I hang out with him. Russell Maryland, Michael Irvin, Selwyn Brown, you know, Bubba McDowell, Bobby Harden, Rod Carter, Dan Celio, Jerome Brown and Alonzo had left their junior year. But of course, Melvin Bratton, and then also at the same time when I transferred, you had Cleveland Gary transferring in, so we both were sitting out. We were both sitting out that year. Mm-hmm. However, I had a really, really good spring. Things were really good. They were actually calling me Albert Bentley Jr. Albert Bentley was a running back from we call it the Muck. Well, we call Bilgley all at the Muck, but they play football over there. Right. But he's from the Muck area, and he was a running back. He was a running back here, you know, like slot type of running back here. He was really good. They said he rode a bike. They said he rode a bike from the Muck to Miami to try. But yeah, I walked on. I made the team, man, and it was unbelievable. You know, just being around, being on that team. You know, Jimmy Johnson, great coach, man, great coach. You know, I had a 5.0, and he seen me pulling out one day. He was like, "Great, nice car," you know. And by the way, great scrimmage. You know, I never forget that. You know.
Yeah.
But man, of course, you know, you had Manhattans, and during that time there, that was when Luther Campbell was just really jumping off when he had the blue Cherokee with Luke Skywalker on the side of it. So you know, in between Manhattans, Infernos, and all that there, them grades started suffering, man.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
How
shortly
long?
after that, like that
He
summer,
said,
I
he said
ended up
grade
getting in
star
trouble.
suffer. You got in trouble?
Yeah.
Some serious trouble or a little trouble?
It was a little trouble. It was a little trouble. It had something to do with some things that had happened up in West Virginia.
Gotcha. So listen,
Really?
know Mark Pope and Mark and Wiggins, right?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I knew Mark Pope's dad and I were really, really, really good, man. I knew, and there's a lot of Popes down here.
Yeah.
But Wiggins
yeah. No, go ahead.
Wiggins specific.
You know Wiggins specific. You know Wiggins. You're close to Wiggins.
Yeah. Wiggins family runs deep with mine. You know, Wiggins actually had another cousin, LaRue Oliver, that was really good. It was a whole group of them. You had Red Wine, you had Quan, you had Lil Shelton. It was a whole slew of them, man, and all of them were winners. You know, my son and Red Wine, they won their first championship right there at FIU. You know, and
so,
of course, it's like maybe 6 or 7 of them that's gone. You know, in between prison and death.
Right. So when Wiggins and Pope went to UM, did you think they were going to have success? Like what you thought was going to happen?
I had all the confidence in the world of both of their playing ability, but I really felt that Pope would break out on the punts and kickoff. The boy is dynamic on that thing, man.
Right.
So if anything, I said once he get 1 or 2 of them punts, it's over.
Right.
Talented kid, can play defense and offense. Talented kid, you know, had academic issues or whatnot, but great kid, man. And they gonna and he's gonna make the league. It's a minor setback, but they're gonna make the league. They're gonna make.
Be fine. You think they're gonna be fine?
I think they're gonna be fine.
What do you think?
I was saying,
go ahead.
But you know what I was saying about them? What I didn't see, because I know specifically when I went to West Virginia, I went in there like 190. But with the workout program, West Virginia had a very good workout program. Because I went there like 2 years after Bobby had got at it. Bobby Bowden had left there. Bobby Bowden left the program in shambles. Then when Don Nealon came in, he kind of got it together. But his recruiting base, he started recruiting heavy in Florida, but his recruiting base is basically Maryland and, you know, DC. You got DeMatha and DC, you know, got a lot of great athletes come out of DeMatha.
Right.
And our academic advisor, Coach Ford, he actually played for the Denver Broncos. He also played for West Virginia, but he played back with Jim Braxton. Jim Braxton was the guy that used to block for O.J. Simpson at Buffalo.
At Buffalo?
But yeah. Okay. But I ended up dating Coach Ford's daughter. And you know how with Miami boys is, I'm not, you know, feelings cut off with the zipper. I'm you know, you're pretty. I'm not falling in love. That didn't go over so well.
Hey, hold on. You gotta explain. Hold on. Feelings cut off with the zipper. Explain that. That was some old school. That's some old school.
Hey, you know, when I was in West Virginia, I wasn't trying to fall in love because I had a girlfriend here. I still had a girlfriend at home. So when I was up there, you know it was gonna be feelings cut off with the zipper. I already got somebody, but I want to have fun with you know. But I picked the wrong one. You know.
What you mean?
I mean, she would come to my room all times of the night crying, where were you? Why you let me in? And I'm like, damn, boy, if Coach Ford find this out, it wasn't no like violence or stuff on my behalf. But man, she would slap me and throw stuff at me. And all I could think of, man, let me get away from this girl, man, because I ain't trying to get into trouble up here.
This was in West Virginia?
Yeah, man.
She's a black girl or a white girl?
Black girl.
Black girl, where she was from?
Hey, but you had them white girls, man, coming there like crazy. I mean, come walking through our door, because we had towers. Walking through our dorm room like nothing. I'm like,
yeah.
But yeah. But I liked it. I like West Virginia. My reason for going there was because my senior year, I didn't graduate from Killian. I got recruited to Columbus. However, when I got at the time when I was getting ready to go to Columbus, they had a big write-up in the Miami Herald about Columbus doing recruiting violations. Like they had already recruited my homeboy Rudy Cambridge, and they had recruited Alonzo Highsmith, and John Gansey.
Gotcha.
So I was at Killian, but I was a junior on the 1983 team, which went districts, which went with the district. The year my year when I came out of '84, I'm like, I didn't want to be no loser, so I wanted to go to Columbus.
You said you didn't want to be a loser.
Nah, because on that team, we had a lot of hard heads that's in my class. I mean, a lot of them. So, you had cats ineligible, he finna get ready, he going to Mac.
Oh, we broke up again on us, right? Come on back. Oh, he out of there again on us. Mom is a coach, bro. Marvin, what you here talking about? Marvin here talking again. He back. Where you at, Coach?
Hey, I want to go to Rick. Hey, man, coño, man, come on. But nah, but I didn't. My senior year, we had a lot of hard heads in my class. We had got sent to MacArthur, a couple of them ineligible, and it just wasn't the same team because, mind you, that '83 team, I had played with them all my life. Because when I started playing football, I had to play with the team that was a year older than me because I was always overweight. I was always overweight for my class. That's why I ended up, playing. They wanted me to be on the line. They wanted me to play offensive line on JV. I play offensive line. I got all city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got invited to the night center. I got invited to the night center at Randy Shannon. Yeah, Randy Shannon in my class.
Randy Shannon was tough.
Oh man. And you know what? He was never big. I was there at UM when he had disappeared for the whole spring. He came back to camp. He was underweight. They was worried about him. Man, that nigga put them tarts on.
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing. Onion is the realest, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Onion the realest, bro.
Yeah.
Onion the realest, bro.
Who the baddest player you ever played against? The toughest.
Wow. I gotta say, goddamn Carl Gables, man. Carl Gables that nigga, what his name? Van Waiters.
You said his name was Carl. Okay, the school he played for, Carl Gables.
Yeah, they had Bibbin Poole. They had Hook. They had a couple of them real hard hit thugs, on that defense. you know, that Overtown and that Coconut Grove mix is a soup of some good shit, man. You know, you got, you know,
who else mixed with Overtown and Coconut Grove?
Man, you got, I mean, I don't know if you remember Darren Fulton. He got killed. He was at West Virginia with me. He out of Jackson. Man, when you look at Deion Sanders, he and Darren Fulton, God bless his dead, he and Darren Fulton got the same prototype. But one of the most prolific outside linebackers that I played with was Robert Pickett. He's out of Northwestern. He went to West Virginia with me. That's my dog too. I haven't seen him in a few years, but that was also a very, very dynamic outside linebacker. He was a 4.4 actually, and a 10, like a 10-2, yeah, 10-2 sprinter in the 100.
Gotcha.
And of course, I'm really good friends with Melvin and Andre. And Brad has always been real cool with me. Roland Smith, you know, a lot of those guys.
That's
Miami
Central, Roland Smith. So when you see this picture of Onion right here, you can see that picture, right?
Right.
How that make you feel, man?
I wish he could be doing that over there at the Heck Center. Right.
But I don't think
that's a football man. If he was here, I doubt if we wouldn't have this many points scored on. We wouldn't be in this position. I'm gonna take a step out there.
What do you think happened?
And this is something I want to ask. You work corrections. Have you ever met Marcelino Moss?
Big Moss?
Yeah, Marcelino.
Mr. Winston Moss, brother?
No, that's their cousin.
The cousin, yeah. Big guy.
Yeah, that's
right?
my dog. Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah, big guy. Yeah.
He was state champion. Yeah. You know, he was state champion wrestler. He was Dade County Athlete of the Year in '83.
He was?
Yeah. He was all-state wrestler.
His cousin.
And he had one state. Right? They cousins.
Yeah.
If you might remember Marcelino because he had did some damage to an inmate. A big inmate was unruly, man. He had to put it on him. And they gave him a leave of absence or something for a while.
I don't think I was there yet, but that's everybody's story.
Yeah.
That's everybody's story. But listen, man. Listen.
He working at Booker T.
What you want to? Because I'm gonna get ready to get up and get out of here and go ahead and wrap this up. What is it? What you think the problem at Miami is? Real fast.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see Manny stay, but I'd like to see some other coach, a really firm head coach, offense coordinator coming that thing. Because I feel like, you know, you don't always have to run the spread. You don't always. Sometimes you can go into the eye. You got the kind of athletes. You got the kind of athletes. You can go into the eye sometime, man, and do some things and use them big backs as lead backs. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense having all that fucking talent. It don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
You got all that talent.
It don't.
Got to put it to work.
Yeah, it don't make any sense. We've been saying that. For about the last 2 months now when we start pulling up some stats and we realize that we still out recruiting everybody and can't win.
Right. See? Yeah. I'm still Nike. That show you guys. That show you how real this is. Hey, that's still Nike, baby.
So listen.
Hey,
listen, man.
But for the most part, I want to tell everybody. I want to just say this, put this on the record. This guy Streeter, man, this is a good thing what he's doing, guys. Support this thing, man. This guy is doing a good thing, man, for this community. When I first saw the channel, man, when I first saw what you were doing, man, I was blown away.
Why? What blows you away about it? What
The
blows you
fact
away
that,
about it?
number one, when you told me about when you was talking about uh investing,
Mm-hmm.
that struck a nerve with me. Because not only I see where not only are you relating to football,
Right.
but you want to reach out to these kids to what they're gonna do after football.
After football. Right. Right.
You know how many NFL players I see around here now that's
Yeah. On they dick. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. When it hit me that, man, even when we make it to the pros, even when we make it out the gauntlet and somebody make it to the pros, we don't know what to do with money. We have no
Yeah.
clue what to do with money. Floyd Mayweather said, "A man with $100 million and no plan is a broke man." So think
Yeah.
about it. We working so hard to get the bag, and the only skill we have with the bag is to spend the motherfucker. That's
That's
it.
it.
We don't know anything else to do with it. Oh, I know how to save money. I sit in the bank. You sit money in the bank for 5 years, everything around you go up in price, don't it? So you sit your
Yep.
money in the bank and it ain't growing. Everything around you go up in price. I used to pay 35 cents for a Snicker bar. That shit $2 now.
Yeah.
But you sit money in the bank, that shit ain't growing. It's actually going backwards because of inflation.
That made a lot of sense to me. And you're a younger brother than me, but still stop shopping still, and I appreciate that, man, because it ignited something in me. So now where I'm really, on this thing about investing, and I even told my son at FIU, I'm getting him starting looking at it, learning it just like me,
Yeah. I just like, all right, man, look, man, we fast enough, we run fast enough, we jump high enough. These people, this is a business for these people. And we coming in here fucking Toys R Us. We playing games. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I start looking at it. So either you're going to get on board and you're going to understand what I'm trying to do, or just keep fucking just walking around like a clown or some shit. And when life hits you, it's going to hit you.
Right.
Because it's a business. It's a business. Yeah. It's a business. I mean, you got a lot of these NFL players out here right now, they just high-paid employees. They don't own nothing.
Yeah.
So once the paycheck stop, if you didn't have a plan, what's up?
And it would be easy for them. That's the thing. It's like, damn, all he got to do it'll be easy.
It ain't hard at all, man. It ain't hard. Man, I once asked an ex-NFL player that learned how to invest, good friend of mine. He knows how to invest his money now. I said, dog, now that you know how to invest your money, what's the least amount of contract you could have got and you still would have been straight? He said, man, I got 500,000. Now that I know where to put money at, I would have been good. Because it don't take a whole bunch of money. It just takes you having some discipline to put the money in certain places and letting it grow and work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm saying that to say, man, everything isn't about money, because people with money realize that it's not about money. Life ain't about money. It's about being happy.
Yeah.
But when you're broke, you think money fixes everything, and it don't.
Right.
Yeah, right. It don't fix everything. It just fixes your money problems, things that you can fix with money. Yeah. But you mess around, you mess around, come across some money. The worst thing is come across a bunch of money and lose it. That's the worst thing in the world. Yeah, because you don't know where to put it. Money is like water. Somebody said $100,000 in your hand and you don't know what to do with it, and you got your broke ass family behind you. You know what I'm saying? You got your girlfriend that don't want to do nothing but look good for her homegirls. You finna blow, boy. You finna blow right through it. Amari Richards said it, man. $1 million ain't a lot of money. He said it.
Hey,
he said it.
I got 5. I got 3 girls. My oldest is a girl, so they can always have a little more with the girls, boy. But
always.
I try to build generational wealth for them, and I try to reach out. Let my oldest son, let him know the importance of it. He knows the importance of a dollar. He knows the importance of saving. I'm really blessed with him. He's not he's really kind of thrifty. for some reason. His mom. I met his mom in Atlanta. She's actually grew up in Boston, but she was going to Morris Brown. I spent a little time in Atlanta because when I stopped playing football, when I realized I couldn't go pro or whatnot, I couldn't get a workout. I started playing rugby, man. I started playing rugby in '94. Yeah, I was actually being scouted for the United States side rugby. Matter of fact, during the '96 Olympics, '96 Olympics, I played in the exhibition against South Africa, and we beat them. We played. It was their B team, but we beat them. And I was recruited to participate for the American team. But shortly after that, in 97, my dad came down, was diagnosed with cancer. And then my oldest son was being born here. His mom graduated from Morris Brown and she came back home. So I dropped everything after the Olympics and came back here and just started. Yeah.
Did you ever play against
my
Rod
heart
Baker?
has always been in football. I coached, I don't know if you know Smitty, Kevin Smith, he's at Ole Miss now, but he was a running back at Central Florida. I coached him, Green-Eyed Devil, Larry, a couple of these guys around here. And even now today when I see him, I give him advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever kind of advice I can give if I can help them. And that's what I do in my neighborhood. Holy, I try to take people that has an addiction and vices and try and help them,
That's
particularly
good shit, man.
my uncle. Yeah. I rent rooms and I provide plant-based meals for seniors in Richmond Heights area. And it's a fulfilling thing, I have my mom has been, suffering with Alzheimer's, but for the most part, she's doing real well. So I give back in that.
We'll talk about that plant-based stuff, man. I'm trying to get into that stuff. But listen, bro.
I've been vegan now. I've been vegan now, Streeter, for about. I've been vegan now for 3 years. It's tough, Streeter.
You feel great, don't you? You feel great, don't you?
Streeter, hey, and then you see what I just dropped. I just dropped her off. She always happy. I mean, everything, man, is new. I have no diabetes, no health issues or nothing. I feel real good, man. And that's the thing too, quality of life.
It's all in the
quality of life is good.
Yeah. But Mr. Mitchell, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Listen, I gotta get ready to shut it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you back on here, dog, because you got a lot of value to give to people, all right?
Yeah. I want to try to see if I can go out. Killian is in the playoffs. They practiced on the park yesterday. I want to check out these playoffs, and if I can, I'm gonna go out and be looking for some camera. I might even try to get some footage, man, at those games.
Man, send me the score. If you at the Killian game the other night, man, text me the score, all right? As the game go on, all right? I appreciate you, man. We're gonna have you back on here, okay?
Hey, right, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. And I love what you do, man.
IOD squad, man. When that money clear on IOD squad, man, we're gonna get going, all right?
Word up.
Gotcha. So listen, man. I'm finna get ready to shut this thing down. Me and Unc was on here riding out, man. Unc on IOD, man. Y'all ain't even on IOD, dog. Unc on IOD, man. We're gonna have him back on here because I see he got a lot to pass. We got a lot to pass on to the people, bro. But yeah, he said a lot of true things, man. I mean, it's always good having them. I don't ever want to get away from the older kings, man, because I see where the bar I see where the bar and the goals of the program have been kind of lowered, man, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So we always gonna try to keep that old king mentality that man, we go for national championships, all of that, man. We always gonna try to keep that part of the program, bro. Listen, I'm D, man. I gotta run up out of here. If y'all want to be a part of those 786, I'm gonna let the number scroll down here. 786-405-9499. Just send us a text if you're trying to get part of the IOD squad. I gotta get up out of here, man. That was Mr. Rodney Mitchell, former West Virginia University of Miami Hurricane. And we're gonna start having more guests on here for y'all, man. I see y'all don't like always just look at my ugly face. Shout out to Edge, bro, best tasting energy drink in the world. I'm gonna get the list of people who got them 12 Edge, them 12 packs coming to their house. I think it's 11 of y'all. I think we took 11 people. And shout out to Synergy Sweets, man. Go follow synergysweets.com. I'm D, and I'm